Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Turkey. In the last episode, we continued our efforts to, get more troops into the army, which we have a couple more divisions that are ready to go. We just need to get them some artillery, which I'm going to work on trying to do. We also started working on the Navy by actually going after some focuses that get us some naval bases. So that is what we are currently working on. We're going after this. Did I actually get ships queued in there? No, not yet. So, yeah, we are working on things here. Yeah, okay, this is under construction still. Couldn't remember if I got that finished or not. And we're also, starting a research on trying to improve our ships. Primarily destroyers, I think, is going to be the best option at this point. Also, the Spanish Civil War has ended. The communists won, so they are now a puppet of the Soviet Union. Which should make things interesting. And the communist Chinese joined faction with the fascist Japanese. That's interesting. And while they suffered some initial setbacks, it looks like that distraction has caused an opening that the Japanese are starting to exploit. So we'll see how that all goes. There's actually one thing that we're going to go ahead and do here, because we had to remove our attaché with nationalist Spain because it wasn't a thing anymore. And they were losing. We are now going to open up a attaché with China because we can. Unless Japan will accept. They will not. Okay. Yeah. We'll go with China. So that we can continue to build up some army experience. No. We'll send our attachés wherever we want. Alright. So, that's done. But, 4 days for formation flying. Alright, there we are. And we're going to keep on working down the air doctrine tree. We need to start working on some naval doctrine as well. Alright, we have some things we can prepare to do. Steel military blueprints. Let's give that a go. Hopefully that gets us something interesting. It is prepared. Let's go ahead and commence the operation. It's a risky operation, but, we'll see how it goes. Alright, there is my free dockyard, and I want to go ahead. Do I want to start building destroyers just yet? No. What we're going to build is we're going to build submarines. I want to get some actual improvements for my destroyers before we start building some of them. And we're going to need some naval experience. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our Navy and we're going to tell them, well, we're going to give you an admiral first. And we're going to tell you guys to go on naval exercises. that is going to cost us some fuel. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and tell Iran to send us... No, we don't want to send 2 factories. We just want 1. There we go. Send us a little fuel so that we can fuel our ships. While they go generate us some Navy experience. There we go. $21 Army experience. Now, what I would like to do... Cavalry recon detachment and support anti-air. I don't think I'm even making any anti-aircraft guns. But cavalry recon and support anti-air. All right. That'll do. Yeah, we're not producing any anti-aircraft guns. So I'll have to do something about that. Wanted to transfer, hold on. Cancel production here, cancel production there. I wanted to transfer... I need it for reinforcement. Oh, that's fine. The Balkan Federation of Socialist Republics. The Socialist Republic of Bulgaria has formed the Balkan Federation of Socialist Republics, a revised version of the project proposed in the 1920s that turned out not to be very successful at the time. According to the Prime Minister of Bulgaria, Georgy Dimitrov, the Bulgarian government aspires to create a unified front in the Balkans to confront invading foreign nations that threaten the region with their territorial ambitions. Whether or not this new project succeeds remains to be seen, but certainly support for the Balkan Federation is growing significantly among the population of neighboring nations. Alright, so what I want to do is I wanted to add those guys in because we have a surplus of guns. We're fine with guns. We need big guns. So... let's do that. Okay. That's a naval dockyard. Adds 4 naval base. Yes. There's going to be 3 more dockyards. Go ahead and get that. Alright. Yugoslavia joins the Balkan Federation of Socialist Republics. Earlier today, the Socialist Republic of Bulgaria and the SFR Yugoslavia issued a joint statement that the latter has now been formally granted member status of the Balkan Federation of Socialist Republics. Whether this partnership will be used for offensive or defensive purposes remains to be seen, but undoubtedly extensive joint military planning is already underway. And this has now become the Kingdom of Romania. I think I saw that change behind that. Alright. Well, means that they have their own faction. Ah, okay. Basic depth charges. Upgrade the ship to what? Effects of refitting. Torpedo attack up, max speed up, sub visibility down. Okay. We'll go ahead and refit those submarines. So once we finish this, then those dockyards should go to help refit the subs. I definitely take every improvement I can get. Is there anything in this fleet that can be refit? Yeah, it just increases max speed. I'm not sure that's that big a deal. Zog submits to Italy. An ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government by Italian diplomats demanding that they submit to complete military occupation. King Zog has abdicated after realizing the futility of resistance, and Albania will now be ruled in a personal union under King Victor Emmanuel III. Italy looks to the Balkans. Alright, so it looks like Italy is going down its historical path. So that would probably mean they're going to be declaring war on Greece eventually. Alright. We finished integrated support. Regimental combat teams. We're going to keep on running through them. Those doctrines. Alright, fuel refining 2. Let's go ahead and start getting some naval doctrine. Fleet and being, base strike, or trade interdiction. Trade interdiction usually revolves around submarines, right? Submarine surface attack, submarine organization, like cruiser, heavy cruiser. Surface detection, battleship. Yeah, basically makes my ship stealthier. Floating airfield. Combined operations rating. Surface detection, rating efficiency. I think I might go down trade interdiction. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I've ever used that tree before, so... Then we'll see. That probably means I'm also going to want to start working on some better submarines and upgrades to my submarines. So it's going to be cruisers, destroyers, submarines. Maybe we'll be going with lighter ships like battle cruisers instead of battleships, and aircraft carriers eventually, of course. So how are we doing as far as putting a dent in the artillery demand? We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Are we getting any artillery pieces to the units in training? We are not. Okay. I could prioritize them. Yeah, let's prioritize them. Let's get new troops into the army on priority.
Hazırım efendim.
And speaking of my cavalry, I need to get these up to proper combat width. Well, we'll get our support regiments in there first. That means we're going to need a lot more anti-aircraft guns. Alright, now that got us those shipyards. 27th of February of 39. Okay, it's only going to take a month. Alright, excellent. Excellent. Alright. Path of the Wolf. Legacy. Light cruiser models, battleship models. Submarine and trade interdiction. This is the way we're going to want to go. But I think we're going to return to land forts. No. We're going to return to this. We're going to take our abuse the Office of Soil Products. It will get us some more building slots, which I guess is useful. Alright, so we got our depth charges. Let's get our smoke generators. Alright, how are things going over here? Yeah, the Chinese are not doing so well. But they're getting me experience, which is what's important. Alright, no other wars yet. Sea to the Eastern Front. Memo claim gained by the German Empire. World tension is increased. Germany demands memo. Okay. So that'll lead to safeguard the Baltic. Daily communism support -10. Support the Finns. Guarantee independence with Finland. If they go that route and the Soviets go the Winter War route, that could lead to war between the Empire of Germany and the Soviet Union. We'll see. What's going on here? Traditionalist infiltration. Take over as the uncontested administrators of the state. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. The Mediterranean Entente. That's the rule, can create factions. That would allow me to make my own faction. Bulgaria would not join because they are in their own faction now. Entice to Greece, carve up Greece. Yes. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this, I'm going to hit that, we're going to see what that does.
Gitmeye hazır.
Anti-aircraft guns. How many of those are we making? 3.5 per week? Alright. Edit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Agent forced into hiding. On assignment in the Soviet Union. Recep Karabekir was evidently detected by Soviet counterintelligence. The last message said said that he noticed enemy surveillance following him and he was going to execute evasion and escape procedures. Alright, so he's in hiding. We finished Light Tank 2. We managed to steal some light tank tech from the Soviets. Excellent. United Kingdom has declared war on Iraq. Alright. That's interesting. We can now make new light tanks. Excellent. We stole the plans for light tank 2. Very good. You guys... We're gonna go right back there. When will you be back? 43 days? Okay, no problem. Alright, now what I was going to do was I was going to edit this, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to bump this up to try and get to 20 width. Oh, we're almost there. I have to check on my ships. The United Kingdom has declared war on the Netherlands? Okay. The United Kingdom has declared war on Iran. Alright. What? Oh, what are you doing? The Netherlands, Iraq. What did you just take? No idea what they've done. All right. Well, interesting. Very interesting. My ships are in good shape. For the most part. So I'll just have them continue to build up experience. No problem. We're about to get our smoke generators. The Dutch East Indies was puppeted, the Netherlands was puppeted, Netherlands Antilles were puppeted, and the Republic of Suriname was liberated, although these were liberated. The Netherlands has capitulated. Whoa! The Netherlands has announced its total surrender to the United Kingdom. The British forces, along with a number of independent Dutch democratic supporters, have forced Hendrikus Collagen and his government in exile as a new government has been established to rule the Netherlands in cooperation with the United Kingdom. Mr. Churchill has remarked that this mutual agreement will bring a new age of prosperity and cooperation to the Netherlands. Okay. Very interesting. getting close to that 40% threshold where I can actually start doing stuff. Like if I wanted to justify war goal. I needed at 50%. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I would love to declare war on Bulgaria and Yugoslavia and start gathering some territory. Alright, what do we got? Passive sonar. Yes. Any improvements? Not until 1940. Let's grab the passive sonar then. How are we doing as far as those upgrades? Almost done. And once that's done, I'm going to dump those shipyards into the subs. For the time being, until we have a new destroyer design that I can start working on. I probably need to start thinking about new guns. Do probably need to start thinking about new guns. Yeah, we should be thinking about new guns and improvements to our equipment. Alright, well, we'll get to that as soon as we can. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and take reconfigure Turkish foreign policy. Political power plus 120. Kingdom of Romania cancels their guarantee of independence. Yeah, reconfigure. The German Empire claims Memel. No. I still don't like our attachés being in China. That's fine. Alright, with German forces on their border poised to attack, Lithuania has given in to a German ultimatum demanding the surrender of the old Prussian territory of Memel. It was passed to Lithuania with the Treaty of Versailles, but has now been reintegrated into the region of Ostpreußen. Have we yet reached the extent of German territorial ambitions in Europe? Experts are doubtful. Alright, I do want to start... Do I want to get rid of this? What does that national spirit give me? Political power gain minus 15 or 0.15. Consumer good factories down, stability down, but all my construction speeds are up. Develop chromium deposits. Guess we'll go ahead and develop some chromium deposits. Even though we already have a lot of chromium. Let's see. Nobody is trading anything for chromium. At least not yet, anyway. Be nice if they were. We are exporting a bunch of steel. Okay. We're also exporting some aluminum. Okay. Alright. Anything? Well, Japan's done an invasion. Alright, there's my dockyards. Oh, another dockyard. Alright, we're about to finish dive bombing. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is switch over and we're going to start working on improved infantry equipment. And once I finish passive sonar, then we'll go grab some more stuff. And we now have 3 new submarines. Alright, excellent. Alright, there's my passive sonar. Oop, not what I wanted to click on. There we go. So let's grab support weapons 2. Get that done. And then what I want to do is design a new destroyer. Because the current destroyer models are using old hulls, so I want to get some new ones. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yes, historical destroyers is what we'll name this after. Alright, what do we got? Light batteries, okay. Probably need to improve those. Anti-aircraft guns. Fire control systems and sonar. Torpedo launchers. We got better engines. Anti-submarine warfare depth charges, and let's throw in some more guns. I like it. I guess since the first name coming out of this is going to be Gerriet, we'll call it that class. Sure. Begin building those. Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here for today. Things are starting to move. They've almost wiped out Iraq, and they're making headway in Iran. So we'll see how things go there. Not sure what the Germans are going to end up doing. Not sure what the French or the Soviets are going to end up doing. But we'll see. We're gonna do our own thing here. I'm thinking we might end up, if we can get that world tension above 50%, we might end up justifying war goals against Bulgaria. and seeing if we can't absorb some of their territory. We'll see how that goes. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.